What is going on? This is the Best of the Rest podcast. I'm Sticks. Freezer's sitting next to me. And we're in here for another podcast about Formula One chit chat. How'd you like that, mate?
Yeah, what is going on?
You turned American all of a sudden.
Yeah, we out here in Texas.
It's got a bit of that out here in the bayou. Damn, that was hectic.
Rogue.
That's going to turn all of the American listeners off. Well, probably not even just the American listeners, probably all of them.
Just everyone.
Yeah, they're all gone. That's it. It's just you and I here now, mate.
They've all gone off to the big dogs.
Gone and clicked onto one of the quality podcasts.
Can I pat that dog?
Can I pat that dog?
Can I pat that dog?
P1. You can thank us for the listeners we just set your way.
Yep. You're welcome.
Right. Predictions time once again. Better get a few predictions down so we can't make shit up later on.
Yeehaw. I don't know why I kept going for the yeehaws, but anyway.
Yeah, I've never heard you say that before. It's just must be like vibing out, mate.
I throw them around at work a bit, just 'cause I'm stupid.
Sounds about right. Jeddah.
Bit of a disclaimer, I guess. This will release at appropriate timings for the Jeddah Grand Prix, but my mate Sticks over here is fucking ditching me and heading off on a little holiday, so we're doing the predictions early.
Getting them in the books before Bahrain has actually happened. So
yeah,
we don't really
have a past race result to kind of bounce off, apart from what's already happened. But if we sound like a bit of a broken record and copy and paste from Bahrain, then my apologies.
Yeah, deal with it.
Righty bloody-o.
Just the aggressive response. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
So I'm just off the top, just having a quick look at last year's results. We had Verstappen dominance over Perez and Leclerc, and the Piastri coming in fourth.
Ooh.
Pretty solid podium, decent distance ahead of everyone else. So yeah, I thought this was the race where Behrman subbed in for Sainz, and where'd he go? 8th, 7th, finished 7th.
Did he?
Yeah, so that was this time last year, thereabouts.
Oh,
actually no, longer because they raced this earlier. This was March of last year. So yeah, that was good times. I did rate that one.
Well, there you go. Well, Sainz, he hasn't raced here for a while then.
No, it must have been a couple of seasons.
Will he be able to do it with... Is it one less appendix? Do you have any appendix? Do you have two appendix or you just have one?
Nah, just one.
Oh, so
Pretty
without an appendix.
So technically...
they're obviously optional extras.
Yeah. And like he's gone for the weight-saving package to really go for every thousandths out of that car, and that's dedication to his craft, and I think he should get a bonus.
That's what James Vowers is going for. Both his drivers are appendixless.
Appendix-dixless.
Mate. We were talking about balls last episode, now we're going to talk about dicks, are we?
You can't roast me for my speech impediment. That was just a little stumble on the syllables there. There was nothing untoward.
Appendix breaks.
You shout out to the sponsors off the rip. Yeah, well, that's actually an interesting fact now you mention it. Albon and Sainz, appendixless.
Yep. Must be the only two drivers on the grid. I think everyone else has their appendix. They're the only two I know
I can't say my knowledge on Formula One appendix is overly in-depth, but yeah.
Don't you have a record of everyone's internal organs?
No.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't.
Well, maybe we should get on to our predictions then.
What on who's going to have an appendix at the end of the year and who won't? Or
yeah, nah. The fucking race,
Formula One kidney count.
Dick. Fucking dick.
Right.
Kidney count. Are kidneys optional?
I
think you need them.
Yeah, you need one. You got two. But I mean, yeah,
I don't think you need your pancreas. Don't they get removed?
No, I think you need that.
Pancreatitis or whatever.
I think you might need that too.
Oh,
I think that one's pretty important.
oh is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need your heart?
The room of the street,
you need that.
you don't need your heart, and
No.
you definitely don't need your lungs. Those ones are optional extras.
Right.
You see, an Australian developed a fully mechanical heart
No,
recently,
that's
and
incredible.
they chucked it in someone, and they're pumping around with a titanium heart.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Imagine what's next.
Whew.
Right. Who you got on pole? We do the best segues here.
I've doubled down. I've gone for Verstappen.
I just want to throw out a little Australian saying that probably a bit rogue, so
Yeah, where's this going? Jeez, I can think of a few, but
not here to fuck spiders.
oh yes. And now, if you have not heard that one before, give that a run. Anyone saying, "Oh, what are you having a red hot crack at that for?" Well, mate, I'm not here to fuck spiders. Just let it rip at the office.
Yeah, come on, mate. Let's get into it. I'm not here to fuck spiders.
If the boss says, well, you're gonna have a red hot crack on this, what are you doing, mate? I'll get into it now. I'm not here to fuck spiders. Just see what happens. Just throw it around. Throw it at the postman.
The postman.
Yeah. Tell the copper when he pulls you over to give you a ticket, hurry up, mate. I'm not here to fuck spiders. No, that's probably not advisable in other countries.
I wouldn't say to do that one.
That might get you locked up. Do you reckon you get away with saying that to an officer of the law here?
No. Well,
Depends on the bloke.
depends.
Sometimes you get some good ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on who's there for you.
Anyway, Formula One, mate. Back. We're not here to fuck spiders, all right?
Yeah.
Straight into it.
And let's find out who else was not here to fuck spiders, and we predict we'll put her on pole.
Verstappen for me.
Leclerc for me.
Ooh, you reckon that Ferrari's going to produce the goods? Leclerc, bang.
Yeah, I've got a feeling it's about time for them to strap one on and get back into her.
What the
Stick her where she's meant to be.
Strap one on and stick her where she's meant to be. That's exactly what Leclerc thinks before he gets into the car to go out for a quali session. What the fuck has Hamilton got himself into?
Ooh.
What? Oh, I love it. Charles is going to strap one on.
Yeah. I think he'll show those spiders who's boss.
He didn't go here to fuck spiders, but he come here to do something else. He's getting serious. Okay, moving on.
Right. Who you got for third?
I've gone for the strap-on king himself. I've got Leclerc sitting third.
Well, I've reversed your poll and I've got Verstappen sitting third.
Okay, right.
So we've both done a little switcheroo of what
Verstappen
each
got
other had.
anything strapped on when he gets his third position, or is that just strictly a
No,
Charles
that's probably
thing?
what he was missing though.
Oh, man.
He just didn't strap it on enough, I don't think.
Didn't strap those belts down.
No.
Well, HR strapped him down too tight, didn't he?
No. Righto, let's have a bit more of a serious chat then, eh?
Serious,
So-
you can't go from a strap on to serious.
Verstappen, right? At Jeddah. At Jeddah. It's a fucking tough track. And I reckon third fucking whatever will be a good result.
You're cooked, mate.
I'm just trying to keep you going.
All I heard from you then was Verstappen third, gonna be a good result. that's
it.
insightful,
That's
man.
it. That's about it. It's a tough track.
Oh,
And I think he'll put it together for a third, but not much higher.
well, I think Charles is going to finally put that Ferrari on the podium and do some damage, get a bit of points, swing in the right direction.
Nice.
Swinging. And, moving on to second.
I got Norris in second.
Norris. Yeah, right. I've gone for our boy Oscar.
Oscar.
Yesterday.
I like it. I don't want to spoil who I've got on first, but I went for Norris as my token McLaren driver that will
McLaren.
perform well.
You don't think Norris is going to do any damage?
Norris.
Is that what you're saying?
saying? Norris will got second.
Oh, sorry.
Norris, I think, will he'll do pretty well. Obviously, seconds, nice. Not bad.
Not bad.
Good day out.
Couldn't complain.
But, yeah, I think it's a pretty tough track. So, Piastri I've got kind of just outside of the podium there. So, I think he might take a little bit more to hook her up, unlike these experienced big boys.
All right, first, who have you got?
Leclerc.
Oh, big call.
Yeah,
Big
for
call.
pole and hold it. Jeddah, tough track, but he's a bit of a maestro.
Requires precision. I think Charles has that in spades
Yeah.
when he straps it on anyway.
Yeah.
I've got Verstappen first.
Cool.
Verstappen to do the GOAT thing that he does and just absolutely rinse one.
Yep.
Take hold of the championship, say, come on, boys. I haven't even got the quickest car yet, and I'm up in front. Come catch me.
Fuck.
And
So that would put him out in front. Oh, actually, it depends what happens in Bahrain first, doesn't it?
Yes, we clearly know what's going on in Bahrain, and it was a fantastic race, and I'm glad that Stroll put on a blinder.
Yeah. Congratulations, Stroll, on your first win.
Before Jesus Christ. Don't talk that shit into fruition. I don't. Ugh.
Don't hate him because you ain't him.
That's gross. All right, left to field. What do you got?
I had no idea, so I just went rogue again. I went RB, double D and F.
Oh, Jesus, that's good. I like that. That's savage.
Yep.
I've literally got nothing for left field, so I'm going to make it up
Oh,
right now.
that's no good. Do you want me to babble a little bit
And-
and you think?
No, I've got it right now. I'm
So,
going to go.
no,
Antonelli's going
I
to go
wanna talk.
top 4.
Antonelli top 4. That's nice.
I think. Yep.
Is that
I like
left to
that.
field enough? Yeah, I think so. It's a
I'd li-
tough track. I'd be fucking pretty impressed if he could
Kimmy.
stick her up there. But
You need to do some PR training, mate. Your phrases are absolutely fucked today.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to talk here. You're the one that must have some kind of dirty mind or something. I don't know. I don't see what's funny about it either.
I'm sorry, sponsors. We are a clean podcast and sponsor friendly. Please come and advertise your business here.
Oh my god. Left to field, RB double D and F. So that's purely based on a two rookie team environment. So I think Jeddah's tough track, Lawson and would they have raced there? I don't reckon. They don't do F2 at Jeddah, do they?
Don't know.
I've thrown you under the bus, haven't I?
I'm not actually sure.
Should we Google it?
It's a tricky track.
Chat GPT.
Do you want me to do some digging or?
No, I want you to talk so I can search.
No, you talk. I'll do some waffling. I mean,
What?
I'll do some chat GPT and then you do some waffling.
I'm already Googling it now.
Yeah, well, we're sort of both waffling.
Oh, no.
So what, you see them both coming together or they individually?
I think they do F2 at Jeddah.
Yeah, okay, so they're
They
both
did last
experienced
year
and
anyway.
There goes your left of field and good luck. Points to me for Antonelli. Experience from Formula 2. Yep, like that.
You reckon?
All right, DNF. What have you got? Well, it's sort of DNF risk.
DNF risk, Stroll.
Oh,
He won't be able to navigate those walls.
yeah. I got Stroll again. I reckon he's going to do the exact same thing he did
Have you put
last year.
Stroll every week?
Yeah.
We might have to look back on these. I don't think
No, I'd do it early on.
I
I've gone
doubled down on doing twice.
I've gone Stroll the last 2 weeks. I can see Stroll, you know that corner at Jeddah where you've got that tight left-handed kink that's high speed. And I think one year Stroll hit it, clipped the inside and then went straight on.
Yes, actually.
I can see you doing that again.
Wasn't that the one where he was like in the wall and his mechanic was like, "Can you get it back to the garage?" He's like, "No, I'm in the fucking wall."
Yes.
Wasn't that Jeddah?
Yeah. That was gold.
One good moment from
See, Stroll does provide entertainment. And
Why are
it's
you
just
trying
in
to
humour.
say it like it's not you that is hating on him all the time?
No, I'm just trying to find the positives here. And he does bring entertainment to the sport. But it's just not in driving ability, it's in humour. From stupid shit like that.
Oh, my God.
I'll own it, mate, 100%. I love ripping into Stroll.
Safety cars. Wait, did you say? No, you did. Yeah. You're DNF risk for Stroll as well.
Yeah, mate, Stroll again.
Safety cars.
2.
We're on 3.
Oh, you got bold again. Didn't you go 3 last week?
Yeah, I don't know if I changed it.
Just run with it.
I probably forgot to retype it. I don't know, but we'll go with it.
But Jeddah is one of the places where, yeah, you make a small mistake and there's not really many runoffs. You're just in the wall, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think 3 at Jeddah is probably a bit more achievable. No. What's the right word there? Relatable? No. Realistic?
Just go through the
That'll
fucking
do.
dictionary.
A bit more realistic than 3 at Bahrain. So we'll see. We'll see what pans out here.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting qualifying session anyway. I'd love seeing these tight tracks and them just absolutely on the limit.
Yeah.
And, inches, centimetres from the wall.
Yeah, I don't like driving this one on the game, so.
Yeah, fair call to the boys doing it in real life, just absolutely sending it.
Yeah, no fear.
Right, any other predictions? I think we're sort of...
No, I'm just heading in towards the storyline kind of vibe. What do you got?
Absolutely nothing. What about you?
Oh, good prep. I've got seeing if Ferrari can get back to the front of the field. So I've got, obviously, I've predicted Leclerc on pole and to take the win. And that's the kind of vibe I'll be looking at across the weekend. If they'll start to be throwing them around where they should be, telling the other big boys to catch these hands, or if they're still down there fumbling around in the midfield. Well, not midfield, but low-end points.
Well, I'll be interested to see whether potentially lap records might be under threat. Because what has it been? China? Was it Chinese? I know the Japanese qualifying session was a new lap record.
Yep.
And I feel like China might have been the same.
Yeah, China was as well. I can't remember if that was due to resurface or change track, but it was definitely quicker. Like almost every session was quicker.
So I'll be interested to see whether that continues. Obviously, Australia was a little bit of an outlier with a few dodgy sessions and a bit of moisture and whatever else. But, yeah, does that mean the cars are that much quicker? Are they setting lap records at every track they go to? We'll see.
I don't know, yeah. I wonder what's going to happen next year. They're going to get faster? Because I thought the rumour was that they're actually going to get slower but be closer, like more competitive.
Smaller and slower is what I've heard.
Yeah, that's what you want in pinnacle of motorsport, isn't it?
You sit in the boardroom deciding the regs for the next Formula One season. Oh, yeah, that's really what you fucking want in pinnacle motorsport is smaller and slower cars.
Smaller, yes. Slower? Don't know.
Well, I've heard that a lot of these iconic tracks, the cars at the size they are now and the speed, they're too quick, borderline too quick for the tracks themselves for it to be safe. Like the drivers want more and more power and they could produce more power, but they've had to cap it because they'd literally be too dangerous.
Yeah, but you want to be getting better and better at your sport that you're breaking records. It's like sprinting.
But I guess it's one of those things, isn't it? Like with car racing, especially Formula One, you don't necessarily need more power to go quicker if you've got more downforce. So that's where it trends in that direction of if you can get that car to glue to the road, you don't necessarily need fucking 2,000 horsepower.
Yeah, throw it around the corners.
But what if you got 2,000 horsepower and all the downforce?
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Sexy.
And traction control, so you don't just do a cook.
Yeah, I need all the assists on in the game, that's for sure.
Steering assist as well, I've heard. Rumour has it.
Is it?
Oh, is that why I'm so good?
Oh.
Yes.
I actually haven't turned it off, the AI. The computer's still running it and I'm just pretending.
Whoa, look how quick I am.
Yeah.
Another
Look, Dad, I'm going fast.
another lap record.
You fucking pelican.
All right, box.
Yep. Time to retire this episode because you're dribbling shit.
I am.
If you've liked it,
Rich.
which I don't know why, but if you have, hit like, follow, subscribe, share it with another F1 fan.
I don't blame you if you report this episode, to be honest.
Give us 5 stars, drop a comment to say Sticks is rogue, and we'll see you on the next one.
And strap it on.
Catch ya at the strap on.
Look at this. This is not a dog. This is a piece of shit.